This is the first series of this channel, Simply Insurance. Our endeavor is to explain insurance terms in the simplest possible manner so that you can take an informed decision when you buy insurance policies. Today, we shall be discussing about health insurance. Most of us understand these two terms, the sum assured, which is the maximum amount paid by the insurance company in the event of a claim, and premium, which of course is the amount that we pay to the insurance company when we buy these policies. Usually, we check these two parameters, what is the sum insured and what is the premium. Say for example, company A, the sum insured is 2 lakhs and the premium is 5,000, and the insurance company B, the sum insured is again rupees 2 lakhs but the premium that they quote is 6,000 rupees. We tend to pick the one with the lowest premium. This definitely should be a factor, but I would suggest you check a few other things as well. The list which I am going to share now is not the most comprehensive list, but in my view, the most important ones which can have an impact in the event of a claim. The first parameter to check is the sublimits. Please ask your insurance agent this most important question. Are there any sublimits in the policy? If so, what are they? The most common example of a sublimit is the room rent sublimit. Some policies have a sublimit of say 1% of the sum assured as room rent. Let's take our earlier example. Policy A, the sum assured is 2 lakh, premium is rupees 5,000. There is a room rent sublimit of 1% of the sum assured per day, which works out to rupees 2,000 per day. Policy B, the sum assured is 2 lakhs, premium is 6,000 and there is no room rent sublimit. Now let's take a claim scenario. Say the insured got admitted in a hospital for a surgery for 5 days and incurred an expense of say 1 lakh. Ideally, he should stay only in a room up to 2000 per day due to the room rent sublimit to avoid any deduction in his claim amount. Supposing he couldn't find a room for rupees 2000 and stayed in a hospital room of say 4000 per day, the total expenses incurred would be room rent 5 days, 4,000 per day, which amounts to rupees 20,000, surgery, doctor fees and other expenses which amounted to rupees 80,000. The total claim made by the insured in this case is 1 lakh, which is well below the sum insured. Now let's see what is payable under policy A. Since there is a sublimit of 1% of the sum assured per day, his room rent would be only 10,000, 2,000 for 5 days. The other fees, doctor, surgery, is the total amount claimed is 80,000, but only 40,000 is payable as proportionate deduction clause is applicable. So the total claim payable under policy A, according to our example, is only 50,000. That is the reason to check carefully all the prescribed sublimits. Now let's move on to another topic called the waiting period. Waiting period is a certain span of time before which the claim becomes inadmissible. Some policies have a waiting period of 4 years for pre-existing illnesses, for joint replacement surgeries. Some policies have smaller waiting period for cataract, maternity cover, etc. What this effectively means is that the policy commences on 1st January 2021. After continuous coverage of 4 years, that is, after 1st January 2025, the insurance company will entertain claim in respect of these illnesses. So, if you are insuring your aged parents, check the waiting period for cataract, joint replacement surgeries, or if you are planning to start your own family, check the waiting period for maternity covers. The last item on our list is the copayment. Copayment is the percentage of claim that is borne by the insured. Some policies have 10% copayment of the admissible claim amount. Remember our earlier example, the admissible claim amount was 50,000 rupees. 10% works out to 5,000 and the net claim payable becomes 45,000. Whereas even though the policy had a higher premium, there were no sublimits, no waiting periods, copayments, and the entire claim became admissible in policy B. To summarize, before buying a health insurance, please do make a comparison between policies, checking the sum assured, the premium payable, sublimits prescribed for room rent, ambulance, doctor fees, the waiting period for respected illnesses, check the copayment percentage and then make an informed choice. Happy insuring. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe and share with your friends.